Hello everyone, and welcome back to the stream. This is Toxic zCypheR of Toxic Empire Harris family. And first of all, I want to start off with telling everyone Merry Christmas, and don't forget what today is about. It's about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Thank you, God, for everything you have given us, our family, and our clan. In Jesus Christ's name we pray, amen. And we also have some other big news. Far Cry 2. The online servers are back up. That's right. The online servers are back up. Far Cry 2 released on the Xbox 360 on October the 21st, 2008. This was 6 days before my birthday. I believe I was a teenager. Well, the server shut down by Ubisoft June 1st, 2021. Right? It ran 14 years, had a 14-year run. Well, nearly, 4 to 5 years later, New Year's Eve yesterday, Wednesday, December the 24th, 2025, the Far Cry servers are back up by Ubisoft. So Merry Christmas to us. Today is 7/29 Thursday, December the 25th, 2025. It's almost, we already celebrated New Year's. We're celebrating Christmas today. And, New Year's Eve, New Year's. But, yeah, before we get started, though, I wanted to talk a little bit about what we're going to do today. We're going to be covering Far Cry 2 online servers, of course. We're going to be playing more Elden Ring Night Rain, Black Ops 7, Warzone, and Arc Raiders. Hopefully their servers come back up. But not only we do IRL streams, upload content creation on YouTube, and stream video games, but we also advocate for game remakes. For instance, the creator of The Condemned, he approved a post I did on his wall, and we got 110,000 impressions. It actually blew up. Here it is real quickly. I'll throw it up on screen. You can take a look at that real quick. I'll get a better image for you. Here you go. So we got 110,000 impressions. I told him you should remake The Condemned. Him being the IP owner of The Condemned and the Fear franchise and co-founder of Monolith Studios, it was a big deal. He replied to me. I said, Resident Evil 4 Remake is over a decade old and sold 12 million copies. I said, your game could too. He agreed and said he'd see what he could do. So the game hasn't been talked about in 15 years, well over a decade. So if they do remake it, I help spark it up. You can thank Toxic Empire Harris family, Toxic zCypheR, Boo, Moon, and Thug. Right. So our goal for this post is 250,000, and it's pinned at the top of our X. Jay Saul, like I said, is the co-founder of Monolith Studios, right? The Warner Bros. Gaming division 3 weeks ago sold for $85 billion. So that shows you the stature of this reply. So go check it out on X. We've also had other big developers reply to us, like Taeon Games just recently, twice. I will show you that real quick. They're the creators behind Terminator Resistance, RoboCop Rogue City, and Unfinished Business. I'll show you the post real quick, then I'll show you their reply. I gave them my pitch and lineup. I said, you did such a great job on RoboCop Rogue City and Terminator Resistance. How about we do Total Recall, because you guys make 80s nostalgic masterpieces. And I told them to have a nice cinematic draw and charm. And I think they should do Rambo, They Live, Dawn of the Dead, Commando, and of course Total Recall, right? Thought that would have been really cool. So let me show you their reply to me. Here's Taeon Games, the creators of the game. They also replied to me. There's a post where they tagged me, and this is what they put. I thought that was pretty cool. Here's my reply. This is what I put. RoboCop. But anyway, chat, like I said, we're not just streaming, uploading content creation. We're advocating for game remakes. We have a big movement. We're a Christian family gaming clan, and we're creating a dynasty. A family that games together, stays together is our motto. And stay tuned, stay toxic, and hello everyone, and welcome back to the stream. And I showed you my X, so let me show you how you can find us, and then we'll get started. Here we are, chat. That's me with the long hair, Toxic zCypheR. That's my dad right next to me, Toxic zThug. That's my sister next to him, Toxic zBoo. and that's Toxic zMoon to the right. My name is Jackie Lee Harris. Toxic zThug's name is Bobby Dale Harris. Toxic zBoo is Emma Grace Harris, and Toxic zMoon is Angel Ileene Harris. Like I said, my name is Jackie Lee Harris. You can look me up. I'm Toxic zCypheR. I'm the founder of ToXiiC Empire Harris family. Although all four of us own it and are the leaders, we each own 25%. We're verified on X, formerly known as Twitter. So be sure to check us out. Leave us a follow, subscribe, comment, bell notification. Give us your feedback of all these games that we're covering. And one more thing, chat. We're not just viral on X, amassing over 110,000 impressions and views. We have amassed well over 156,000 views on one single video called Caldera Victory, Kong vs. Godzilla. You'll go to videos and most popular at user and handle Toxic zCypher. Our goal for this particular video is 420,000 views. Right, so we obviously cover all Call of Duty and Warzone, amassing every Master Prestige and every Master Camo since the beginning, covering every update. Rainbow Six Siege X, Battlefield, Ark Raiders, Fallout, Diablo, Resident Evil, Dead Rising, Star Wars, Gears of War, Halo, Ready or Not, Metal Gear Solid, Monster Hunter Wilds, and Elden Ring Night Rain. We cover all the newest games and latest iterations. We're even covering SpongeBob Titans of the Tide very soon. So let's go ahead and get started, and Merry Christmas everyone. I got my Rudolph, Santa, and my Frosty the Snowman, gear on. So let's get started, and Toxic zBoo, Moon, and Thug and I will be on Warzone in just a couple hours, and we'll get some family pictures up. So, let's go ahead and do a player match. Let's do a quick match. Let's see what happens. Chat, I cannot believe the servers are back up for Far Cry. This game came out in 2008. It's ancient, but although to me it seems like it was yesterday. But it's good to be back. It's good. We're playing this via backwards compatibility through Microsoft's, software and hardware on the Xbox.
My captain is fighting with you today. He is the only one who can capture key points on the battlefield for us. So keep him safe.
Using assault rifle. This
Once
is
all the points have
awesome.
been secured, find the captain of the enemy
Guys,
squad
hit that
and
follow
eliminate
button.
him.
We're always live on broadcasting on Twitch, Toxic zCypher. And we're always posting content creation at YouTube at Toxic zCypher. Also check out our X, Instagram, and Discord. We do have a Reddit and an Xbox Club, soon to have a website at Toxic zCypher, all lowercase and together with 2 I's. Don't forget the Z, and most importantly, don't forget to stay toxic. Let's do this. So we're capturing the zone. Chat, this is so nostalgic. Look at this. Shout out these guys. We got Adolescent. We killed one of them. Shit on. Let's go capture the other one. Now we can finally get them online achievements that we didn't have. I've always had this account, chat, but there was a few achievements I didn't get. And it was hard to sleep. Every time I'd play this game, I thought I could never get these achievements because the servers are down. But Merry Christmas, chat, because Ubisoft always come in clutch. They gave us free skins on Rainbow Six Siege X, and they never let me down on the Division 2 and the first one, its predecessor. I loved Rainbow Six, and I even played Vegas 1 and 2. I thought it was really cool, but I fucked them up in that game. So we're about to go do another one. Let's do a rank match. Let's do a quick match and let's see what happens. Hopefully it's not a private match. I want it to be an actual match because it looks like them guys. This match takes place on a custom map you do not have. What? Okay. Let's try that again. Multiplayer. Let's do team deathmatch, see what happens. Maybe we can get in one more. Damn it. Alright, let's see if we can find a match. Sorry about that, chat. Is the camera not back up? Let me throw the camera back up. Sorry about that. It should be back. Yeah, there it is. Alright, we're going to try one more time. We're going to join a custom match. Okay, well, let's do a little story mode. Let's continue where we left off. We got to do a little online gameplay. Got to showcase a little bit of that. Now let's look at some of the heart and soul together. Woo! I left off in a hot damn area, didn't I? See, this game was like survival. See, that gave me a crazy save. You see that save it gave me? We went in online frying people. There we go. I wasn't ready for that. There we go. Boom. This is a DLC weapon, by the way. I think it's still available in the marketplace, or it was. I mean, I've had it for ages, so I believe you could probably still get it. I mean, pretty sick. Let's heal up real quick. Throw a nade. I'm just getting refreshed on the buttons. Okay, I got my DLC pistol and my shotty. Just like that. Now let's see where we're at. Okay. Let's go cruising. Ah, this game's awesome. I like how your map's out there. See, this was the start of Survivor games. And then, see, I believe it was 2 years later in 2010, Fallout New Vegas came out. I've advocated for that game remake for years. The Fallout season, we're going to talk about more later. They got a Walter Goggins and Lucy crossover and a storyline in Fallout 76. And last time we were on there was a Gone Fishing with Toxic zBoo, and Thug, where you could fish. We're going to do some more of that and check out the crossover collaboration on there. We're going to talk about what we think, our thoughts and impressions on the new episode, which is a 10 out of 10 because they're talking about my favorite childhood game, Fallout New Vegas. So I highly recommend the second episode as well as the first one. And be sure to check out the first season. And I think this is high hopes, chat. It's not over yet. We might get a Fallout New Vegas remake. I know we'll probably get a Fallout 3. We've got XS versions, you know, of Fallout 4. Come on, we gotta flip the car, Halo style. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get this out. Okay, old school chat. Let's flip it this way. Yeah, we're not getting that out. Alright, we're on foot. So let's see what's up. We're way the hell out here. We're about to go back in inside the map. And we got another whip. Oh, no. Yeah, we do. We'll take this one. Well, it looks like they took the wheels and shit off of it. Back on the Leather Express. Let's keep that map out. See, I need to get back into to town, honestly. But we gotta destroy these depots and shit. Let's check this cave out. Because we're really just seeing how this game holds up. I believe it has an FPS boost, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, it looks better than it ever has on the Series X. That's for sure. So is this what we're destroying? Apparently not. That's pretty much up great back then, so I used to play shit out of this. I like all the Far Cry's. We've covered them all on channel. I really liked Far Cry Primal. That shit went crazy. So we're just kind of dicking off right now where I left off. I'm just looking around and shit. I'm actually trying to figure out where I left off. I can't remember. I can't remember if it like bugged out on me or like what, but we're about to find out. Look at the sky. Let's look at the objective. Go to the briefing location to get a mission. Did I fucking kill him? Figure out what's going on here. Was this the damn briefing area? We're getting out of here. I just like the 100% thing, so I didn't want to mess up any percentages. Let me close my window real quick. Alright, sorry about that, chat. Let's keep checking out some Far Cry. We're gonna do lots of different stuff today. Alright, let's find that road out of here. We gotta go all the way back around. But it's kind of nice to look around at the environment. That's really what we came here to do. Look at the environment. There's some animals, you know. Creatures, shit like that. Maybe we'll see some on the way. I remember how alive it felt being here back in the day. But see how he gets delirious? Ain't that realistic? Reminds me of Arc Raiders or like DayZ or something. see. We gotta get out of here. Thank God. See, that's where it's wanting us to go. You see it? This map is massive. We're on foot, but it's alright. We're gonna get there. Oh, and chat, look at my new chair. Look how badass this is. We got the streamer set up now, chat. We got the mic, the chair. Now we're about to give y'all some badass gameplay. We're gonna get some Warzone wins later. Do some Rainbow Six. Hopefully the Arc Raiders servers will be up. I'd like to get on Fallout later. Tomorrow we'll probably do some Battlefield or something. We're gonna spare the, you know what, for the sake of the stream. Let's see if we can skin it. I can't even remember actually, it's been so long. But there's some wildlife. Normally wouldn't do that, it's a zebra. I'm actually a vegetarian in real life. When I can, I try to make my characters on the game that way too. We're almost at our destination. It's just right up here. We went a long ways actually on foot. We were literally all the way at the oasis. It's like a different part of the map. Get our shotgun out in case a lion or some shit runs up on us. Man, I'm astounded how good this game looks. Chat, keep it alive. Boot up that Series X, Series S, 360, whatever you got. Boot up Far Cry 2 digitally. Hopefully it's on disc, because we're trying to keep that alive too. And try her out. I think you'll feel the nostalgia. Hell, you'll have a good time. I unlocked a new safe house. Let's go in. Look at that. Let's sleep real quick. We're gonna go to daytime. Let's go to about 7:45. Yo, what up, David? Thanks for joining us today, buddy. You remember Far Cry 2? The Xbox 360 servers are back up via backwards compatibility. Also, on the Series X and S. You can play it on the 360. This game came out July 1st, 2008, and it had a 14-year run on servers before it shut down in 2021.
Cool, man.
But 4 to 5 years later, they're back up. Thank you, Ubisoft.
Be cool, man.
Look around in here. This is where you switch guns. You need to purchase primary crates. Okay, we'll do that later. You need to purchase special crates. I have them. I just need to re-download the DLC. But I actually have the weapons on me right now, which is what's weird. I just still have to. Alright, looks like we got a bus up here. We got some more bases we have to, Hey, Merry Christmas, man! Merry Christmas to your family, from mine, ToXiiC Empire Harris family. I seen a follow, man. Was that you? I appreciate it, dude. Ever follow helps me, man. Maybe check out my YouTube if you get bored. I was going to show you something real quick, if you don't mind. Also advocate for game remakes on the side of IRL streaming and game streaming. I got 110,000 reactions. Here it is right here. I'll throw it up on screen for you on camera. I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see. My goal for this post is 250,000. Oh shit, let's pause the game. But yeah, it was to a game developer named Jace Hall. He made The Condemned. We had a little conversation. But we're not just viral on X. We got 156,000 views right here. on our biggest video. It's at toxiiczcypher on YouTube. You'll go to videos the most popular. I'd like to get 420,000, around 500,000 on that video. You can find it at YouTube toxiiczcypher. All my links are below. I have all the social medias, but let's continue. Let's see. Is go to any briefing location to get a mission. Oh shit! Nice. What the hell is that noise? There it is. Wait. 2 out of 221 briefcases? Holy shit. I gotta figure out what a briefing location is. What does a briefing location look like on Far Cry 2? I can tell you right now that that's not on my map. Can you not ride the buses? Okay, you can. We gotta figure out where we're going. Let's save it right here. Look at this dune buggy. Holy shit. Yeah. I found where we're supposed to go. We gonna cruise it. Oh yeah, we got the dune buggy rolling, so we can't play no ZZ Top on here. Hopefully we can go see him, chat. We post a lot of pictures going to concerts, family vacations on TXC Live, toxiiczcypher. Do a bunch of family trips and stuff like that. We've seen like Motley Crue, Stone Temple Pilots, Ted Nugent, and stuff like that. I recommend going and seeing them. They're pretty entertaining in concert. But we can't post the music, but we can on our X and Instagram and like Discord. We just respect YouTube and Twitch's guidelines, so we can't post them on there. But what we can post is behind the scenes and like pictures, you know, stuff like that. on the right track. We're almost there. We just keep taking this road. We're going, west-east. That sounds weird to say that. That's where we're going. I like to call it weed, like on SpongeBob. Dude, my car is stuck. Now I'm gonna have to move their damn rod. No way. Hold on. There we go. Well, there went my damn rods. We're going back on foot. I mean, we're not that far. By the way, this is a continuation where we left off. Last time we were playing Far Cry 2. It was like the beginning of this year. It wasn't that long ago. We always come back to these games, chat. I play thousands of games. And there's a couple hundred of them that I always come back to. I'll at least play most of them again. Feel like you're never done with the game. You always come back to it, and, you know, for nostalgic reasons. Beat it a different way. Get some good memories. You know, have a good time. We're gonna skip this base right here so we can get to our mission. I'm trying to do the mission. We'll come back and do that holdout later. Do they have a vehicle I can rob? No, they probably do, but they got a 50 cal on it. We're almost there. We're gonna cut through this pasture. Fuck, we're getting pulled up on. Son of a bitch. We're gonna keep on rolling. We're almost there. Look. Boom. It took me forever to find the exclamation mark. No, not really forever. It took me a minute. Compared to the time it took me last time in minutes. In a while. See, here's our shit. See, these are the DLC weapons. My favorite. We're gonna take the crossbow. Let's get this double barrel. Oh yeah. Now let's go back out for a minute. See, that's where you get your DLC weapons. Here's my sword. My double barrel. We're gonna trade this one for the crossbow. Now let's try it. Now we have all the DLC weapons. We got the crossbow. Let's shoot it real quick. Pretty sweet. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Hell yeah. Let's shoot the water. Please be pulling up. I dare you. Oh my god, we got the double barrel. It don't get better than a double barrel sawed-off pistol grip shotgun. This has been my zombie hunter gun of choice ever since I've been a kid. We even got the silenced pump shotgun. See, here's our machete. Crossbow, boom. Let's get that double barrel out. Let's go check this out real quick. I like how you just walk in. It shit's sick. Got some health. Let's go ahead and save it right there. You don't know computer on here. Do you have a preferred stand-up fight assault rifle shotguns are good? You can order guns. That's so cool. Look at all the weapons.
My friend, what are your thoughts on a little business arrangement? There's a man bringing in a load of low-grade arms from the east trying to undercut me, you understand. Take out that shipment and I'll bring in something special for you next time you buy. I knew you'd see it that way.
I'm down. Let's go do it. There was the mission. Alright, alright. Can we get a vehicle? I mean, come on. We got Fort, Goku Falls, Schwana. We gotta find a fucking vehicle. This is bullshit. I gotta go on foot. Carrying all these weapons. Please be a vehicle. Oh my god, it is. No, it's broken down. I don't care. We'll go by foot again. It's whatever. How far are we? We're gonna cut this way. Well, we'll have to go. We're cutting through. We're going a shortcut. Son of a bitch. Give me a second here. Let's keep going. Yeah, we still have a party open. Alright, so we need to find Joseph Adrimino. I don't know how to say that. And Marty Alencar. I don't speak whatever language that is, so assuming some kind of European or something. Which is cool. I just don't speak it. I don't. Wish I did. That would be cool. So I'm assuming this is that base that they're wanting me to take out. So let's get our explosive crossbow ready. Always been a crossbow man over a bow and arrow. I like crossbows. They're pretty cool. Good lord.
Come on, reload, let's go. I'm ready.
Let's hit him with that double barrel.
Perfecte tijdstip voor die koels om op te raken. Nick, mooi perfect.
Hit him with both barrels. Boom! Let's carve him up real nice. Get you some of that. Yeah! We got a new safe house. Look at this one. See, they look a little different. Yeah, this game was huge back in the day. This shit goes hard. Let's go to like 625. We'll go ahead and save the game. We'll get us another save rolling. We'll do about an hour stream, chat, and then we'll continue this play. I don't remember what part this is. It's been so long, but I'll figure it out. I'll put the number in it. Destroy the convoy to the east. Fuck is that, man? We'll go check this out. See what's up. See, back in the day, they weren't real specific, and don't tell me I'm stuck. Okay, I was about to say. Look at this village we got here. Let's hit it. Is this that town they're talking about? We're about to hit them with the crossbow. Chat, I seen on there they were asking what kind of player you are on Arc Raiders. Let's just say this, I'll die drawing my fucking gun. I did every time they're like, hey, I'm friendly. I'll fucking draw on them. If they kill me, they kill me, but one of us is going down.
Next up. Maybe. Come on, over there.
Watch this. You feel me, Chuck? Boom! Come on! Boom! Boom! Oh, I'm out of ammo. Damn it. Fucking shit on. Are we about to take that boat? Oh, they got some fishing rods out. We're gonna check their lines too. They won't be needing those. Get shit on. What else do we got here? Chat reminds me on Ark Zone. They're like, I'll give you this blueprint. I'm like, oh, you shouldn't have told me that. I'm gonna take the blueprint and all your weapons. They're like, what? Boom. Alright, let's roll out. Can we drive this? Oh my god, you can cruise on this? Dude. I got a 50 cal on the fan boat. Come on. Oh, I gotta take meds. I forgot I got malaria on here or some shit. That build, I forgot the immersion Ubisoft was building during this era of gaming. It even holds up great today. Like the frame rate, the FPS, you know, it's mechanically brilliant. At the time, the graphics were groundbreaking. Even today, they impress me. Some games don't look this way, don't look this well. But then again, most games don't have the resources that Ubisoft does. You know, like the people behind Rainbow Six, one of the biggest tactical shooters of all time. And they definitely don't have the resources Xbox and Activision does, the creators behind Call of Duty. You don't see their servers, you know, down too often. And if you do, it's intentional for maintenance, which I'm not knocking Arc Raiders. But their servers were down on Christmas Eve, and I hear they're compensating us. I hope they're compensating us well. You know, maybe a little credits. You know, because I would like to be playing Arc Raiders. I'm pretty disappointed. You know, lots of people bought Arc Raiders on Christmas Eve for the servers to be down. But, you know, they did a good job on the game, so we're going to let that slide when they compensate us pretty good for that. But, I'm going to give them another 24 hours before I start commenting on their Arc official page on X. And, I'll hop in the Discord. I'll be like, yo, what's going on with the game? And I'll tag them. Like, you ain't going to let us know a downtime? Are y'all doing maintenance? Are y'all recalibrating the game? Are y'all revamping the servers? Yo, what's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a $1 billion game. That's unacceptable. I can tell you this. I understand games from a playing point and to an extent of how they work. I don't know how to make a game, but I do know this. Call of Duty servers are up. They know how to fucking make a game, and I'm not saying Ubisoft don't, but get them servers going. Or not Ubisoft, Embark Studios. We're trying to play some Arc Raiders. Let's see where we're at. Okay, I found it. We're almost there. Watch this. Motherfucker. He's trying to fucking run me over. Fucking bastard. Well, we're gonna carve him up. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go to the satellite beacon. Let's load that double barrel up. You know, some people say a double barrel's efficient. That's a hell of an emergency weapon. You got it sawed off enough, you fucking pull it out with some quarters in it, you'll fucking kill everybody in the room. I like to call it a hand grenade. Fucking, I used to rock the dual Rangers on Modern Warfare 2, dude. Anything close quarters, I'd fucking run in that building, dude, clear everybody. Double barrels, you can't underestimate the double barrel. It's a classic, and it's reliable. It'll work nearly every time, I guarantee you. That's another reason why I like 6 shooters on games. Especially games with polished mechanics. You know, they might have a... Let's go ahead and detonate this bomb.
One new message.
What the fuck? Blow that satellite up. Okay. Well, I thought we were going to get to see an explosion. That was a little underwhelming, I'd have to say. We gotta fucking blow this thing or something. How do you blow it? Oh, I get it. We got 3 more locks. Let's go ahead and go to this other location. I'm assuming the coordinates will unveil once we clear the next sector. Check out the YouTube community chat. We got lots of communities. We're called the Toxic Empire Harris Family Community, or you can call us TXE, whichever one you prefer. Same difference. Let's take this ride. We're gonna take their whip, and I'm gonna fucking run these guys over a couple good times. You know, you can't ever be too sure. You don't want them, you know, flinching out a reaction, pulling the trigger or anything. Alright, let's see where we're at. You know, sometimes you get those. I like to call them flinchers. Alright, let's keep going. We're gonna do a U-turn right here. I like to stay on the road. This game's pretty immersive for its time. Like I said, this came out June 1st, 2008. We're talking this was a high dollar budget back in the day. What, like 45, 50 million in 2008? That's like spending 100 million on a game now. These days games are ridiculous to make. You want something like Call of Duty, you might as well forget it. Unless you got investors and you're a billionaire. But we're talking state of the art. Fucking, they're doing CGI, animated, graphic, GFX. Fucking studio production, with their music, they have a fucking professional DJ not only make the beats with a mixer and a steel. We're talking, man, they spend 250 million alone on advertising. They make it all back, but I mean, they probably make 10 times that. But we're talking the cost is unreal. That's why usually when Microsoft or Xbox buys out a company like Activision, they revitalize it. Microsoft believes in when you buy a game, you keep the game. That's another reason why they're so keen on backwards compatibility, and so am I. That's why I'm an Xbox user. And the backwards compatibility program, I hear, is going to continue. And a lot of our nostalgic childhood games will be brought back in some form. Regardless if it's a remaster, remake, or revamp, it could even have FPS boost, which translates to frames per second. Look at the environment. Look at the leaves. This is 2008. I can't quit saying it. They've done something to the game because the servers are back. I don't remember it looking this sharp. Just take that in for a minute. Look, we're already back at the docks. Took a little detour. We're at Goka Falls. Another 5 minutes or so, chat. We're going to end the stream, and we might boot up some Night Rain. Then after that, maybe a couple rainbows, but here in a little bit, we're getting on some Call of Duty. I really need the prestige. Look at this boat. We're gonna take this boat. It's got a fucking gunner, all kinds of seats and shit. We're taking this. We got plenty of room for luggage. Hell, we'll throw up some bodies on there. We'll take them, the boys back home. They can eat them. We won't eat them, but they can. Huh? That's pretty badass. Is that wireless? You would like those, yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Is those Turtle Beach? Get her Turtle Beach or that Razor brand. Those are too. Look up Razor. That's that other one y'all got, that blue one. Yeah. Man, you can haul ass on this boat. Damn, I about crashed it, blew up. We already made a loop around. Let's pull up on some people and bust off a couple rounds. You know, no, you know what? We're gonna pull up. We're gonna dock the boat if I can get it unstuck. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Ileene has me. There we go. We're gonna dock the boat. Let's hop on that gun turret. Yeah. Hell yeah. It's just got a 180 rotation. But I mean, you fuck some shit up. You got somebody driving that bastard? I remember back in the day on multiplayer, we'd be getting down when the gun overheated. Fuck, I can't turn my gun. Fucking bastard. Yeah. You know what? Fuck out of here. Fucking blow that shit up. Let's go save our game before we bounce. Do we get ammo and shit? Alright. We'll be ready for next time. Let's go ahead and save that game. Merry Christmas, chat. I'm so happy the online servers are back on for Far Cry 2. I hope the trend continues. Keep old games alive. Disc, physical, retro games. Buy yourself an original Xbox, a 360, Series X. Buy your games physical, buy the disc, and buy digital. Support Xbox. Support Ubisoft. Support Activision. Support me. I love all these games I play. I hope everyone else enjoys playing them too, and I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas. Look at this bazooka right here. Let's go shoot this bazooka real quick. Oh my god, that blew both the boats up. Holy shit. But stay tuned and stay toxic channel platforms, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, X, and Discord, Reddit, Xbox, Globe. Soon to have website at toxiiczcypher, all lowercase and together with 2 I's. Don't forget the Z, and most importantly, don't forget to stay toxic. Merry Christmas, and our quote and our motto is a family that games together stays together. Remember what Christmas is truly about. We're also a Christian family gaming clan. Peace, chat. My name is Jackie Lee Harris, Toxic Empire Harris family. Peace.